All right, today we're diving deep into a true comfort food classic, the chicken salad melt from Chicken Salad Chick. We're going to break down exactly what makes this seemingly simple sandwich so good.
And wow, this review pretty much nails it, right? This is the whole magic of the thing. It's not just a sandwich, it's that incredible mix of hot and cold, creamy and crispy, all in one bite.
So what's the big deal? Why is this melt a go-to for so many people? Well, it takes something we already know and love, a good chicken salad, and just turns it into something warm, gooey, and unbelievably satisfying.
Okay, so on paper, it sounds pretty straightforward. But the real game changer here is that it's served warm. That simple act of toasting the croissant and melting the cheese completely transforms the whole experience.
To really get what makes this sandwich tick, we've got to break it down. Let's look at the three key parts, because each one plays a super important role in creating that perfect bite.
First up, the heart and soul of the whole thing, the chicken salad itself. And the key word here is choice. With over a dozen different flavors, this is where you really start to make it your own. And just look at this lineup. You can go for the tried and true classic Carol, get a little fruity and nutty with Fancy Nancy, or if you're feeling bold, you can crank up the heat with jalapeno holly. It means you can have a totally different sandwich every single time.
Next up, what's holding all this deliciousness together? The toasted croissant. And this is such a brilliant choice. It's light, it's buttery, it's flaky. It gives you this amazing crunch that just works perfectly with the creamy chicken salad inside.
And of course, you can't have a melt without, well, the melt, the cheese. Whether it's provolone or cheddar, that gooey, savory layer just drapes over everything, adds this incredible richness, and gives you that satisfying cheesy pull. It's the glue holding this masterpiece together.
So now that you know the building blocks, how do you actually put them together to build your perfect sandwich? Think of yourself as the architect of your own lunch.
The process is actually super simple, but the possibilities are huge. You start with your base chicken salad flavor, then you can pile on toppings like crispy bacon or fresh tomato. You round it out with a side, and you can even add special instructions to get it exactly, and I mean exactly, how you want it.
Let's just imagine a combo for a second. You could go with the kickin' kale for some heat, get extra provolone for more of that cheesy goodness, add some salty, crispy bacon, and then finish with fresh tomato to cut through all that richness. See? Totally custom.
Okay, let's get real for a second. With any amazing comfort food, you gotta ask, is it the right choice for you right now? So let's take a quick look at the pros and the cons. On the one hand, it's warm, it's comforting, it's packed with protein, and you can make it a million different ways. What's not to love? But it's comfort food for a reason. It's gonna be higher in calories and fat thanks to that delicious cheese and buttery croissant. And yeah, it's definitely not for anyone on a strict low-carb diet.
So what are we talking numbers-wise? You're generally looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 500 to 650 calories for one of these. It's just good to know, right? Helps you decide if it fits into your day.
And what about for the little ones? Is this a hit with kids? The short answer is, oh yeah. I mean, come on. Melted cheese on a toasted sandwich? That's a guaranteed win. Plus, you can pick a milder flavor like Classic Carol and pair it with a healthy side like fruit. It's a meal everyone can be happy with.
All right, before we wrap this up, I've got a couple of pro tips for you to make sure you get the absolute most out of your next melt experience.
Now this is a seriously smart move. Don't just get one. If you're there with friends or family, have everyone order a different melt. Then you can slice them up and share. It's a really fun way to try a bunch of flavors and maybe even find a new go-to.
So when you boil it all down, what's the final word? The chicken salad melt is so much more than just a sandwich. It's a whole experience, it's warm, it's flavorful, and best of all, you get to make it yours.
Which really leaves just one question for you. Knowing all the options, classic, spicy, sweet, how are you gonna build your perfect melt?